Nikki two times coming at you live with another Sunday Funday. Thank you all for being here. Right now, I'm having some technical difficulties, so I'm not sure if anybody has chatted ahead of time. My secondary device is not picking up just yet, but whoever shows up, we're in for a good time. What's going on, Sith? How we doing, my friend? I am uber excited for a wonderful Sunday Funday. My birds in the Super Bowl. You know I'm going to have a few Eagles chants to go along the way. We're going to talk about the current AFC Championship game that's going on right now. So buckle up, guys. We're in for a sweet ride. We got my boy BC hanging out. What's going on, BC? Good to see you, my friend. I am feeling extra good right now. Let's get the Bills-Chiefs game going on. What's going on, Perch? Thanks for being here. I'm hoping for your Bills. You know none of us want to see those stinking Chiefs making it in again. Let's get that game on real fast before we start getting into the rest of the show. Glad to be back in my son's room to do this. This is definitely a lot more comfortable for me. Got the big old spinny chair. Oh, let's celebrate, baby. Woo! Feels good. Come on, let's see this Bills game. All right, here we go. As always, at the top of the show, you know I like to keep myself hydrated. Don't get paid or incentivized in any way by this company, but I like to drink the Prime. I like to stay hydrated. I get loud. I get crazy. Gotta keep that palate nice and wet. Only 2 shout-outs for the week. I just want to give it up to my man, Andy's Attic, and Smalley Sports Collection. Forgot to write down their sub counts, but they're both like under 100, or Andy's at like 34 or something like that. Very low number. NWE in the house. My son, talked to him earlier. We're super excited about my birds. We got Grant G Does Things in here. Kenneth Wolf coming through. We got Red 03. I don't want to miss any of you. It's a little harder when I'm looking at my phone until my secondary device here, my iPad, charges up a bit. Perch, I hope your kids are going to be feeling well, that they get plenty of rest. Always good seeing all of you hanging out as much as possible. This is why you haven't seen my alternate ego yet. Nikki 2 times Unlimited. You'll see him here shortly. And here we are. Unlimited. You'll see him here. Guys, if you have kids that are into like watching those different gaming type videos, I'm gonna start putting Fortnite content over on that channel soon enough. Yeah, Grant, that's my man Sid. His Spine Ticks channel, 400,000 strong. Well on his way to 1 million subscribers. I'm sure a ton of you are out there right now. Ones that are not in here as well are probably glued to the TV watching this game unfold. Hey, I want to be a part of it too. I'm watching just like you. But I also can't contain my excitement for my Philadelphia Eagles, along with my guy, Saquon Barkley, running all over those damn Commanders. So you damn Commanders fans can take your jerseys off and go throw them in the bottom of the closet like they've been sitting there for the past 20 years. Because that's where they belong. Unless you're a true blue Commanders fan, like I'll shout out my man Scary Terry Cards, who hit me up earlier today, flipped it, and fire starter breaks. Them's the breaks, guys. Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. Commanders are just heading back down 95 to lick their wounds. We got Demon 17. That's right. EAGLES. Eagles, baby! Woo! Going to the Super Bowl! Doesn't care. I don't care if it's the Bills. I don't care if it's the Chiefs. We're going to take it all. 2 weeks in New Orleans. You better all watch out, Nola, because we're coming for it. Woo! Yeah! You know it, baby. Eagle what? Man, that's why I like to use my secondary device so I can see what kind of nonsense. Eagle let the what? Eagle let the... Well, Danny, I know that I'm big enough to be Santa Claus, but yes, I am the fake one. But I am certainly, when it comes to being an Eagles fan, I'm the real one. Do you people live in third world countries coming on here? 49ers to the Super Bowl. What the hell does that even mean? Let's go Commanders. They've been tossed. We got 41 crazy lunatics up here in the chat right now. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Come party with me if you're an Eagles fan. If even you're just a football fan, we're going to rip some cards. I got a box of absolute football I'm going to be ripping today. We rip packs. We talk smack. I can't even keep up with the nonsense in this chat right now. We got Ryer Davis, Eagles, 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 baby! How y'all feel about this Chiefs Bills game? Do we want to see the Chiefs three-peat? Are we all fatigued from the damn Chiefs? We want to see the Bills win, to have a nice, strong competition in the Super Bowl, Bills versus the Eagles. You let me know. Yeah, let's go Giants. Let's make some more dumb mistakes. We picked up Saquon Barkley. Giants should have got a new quarterback when they had a chance. Instead, they want to extend Daniel Jones and then let him go anyway. What a freaking dumpster fire of an organization that one is. Sammy wants the Kansas City Chiefs. I guess you've been a fan for 2 years, have you not? KC, 26 is going down. I will make a wager that Saquon will run for at least 100 yards. One of them being a long touchdown like he had today. And that's saying something. I know the Chiefs have a damn good defense, but they ain't stopping Saquon. I appreciate all you new folk coming and hanging out, partying. Don't scroll. Listen to what I gotta say. Hang out with me as I'm sitting here watching the Bills and Chiefs game. We went from 46 to 35 because I'm begging too much. I don't care. You guys do what you want. Scroll on past or hang out and hit that like button. Golf Boys is giving us the chant. Even Jay Book calling them Penguins, but they won. So we're soaring high. We're flying like eagles, baby. You know who I want to win. I want my birds because my birds are going to win. They did not disappoint me this year. They've been super solid all season. Saquon running for over 2,000 yards. He's damn near going to hit 3,000 when you count this postseason. Never heard of. This is a crazy game going on right now. I'm trying to watch as much as possible, but still keep bringing the heat with you guys, making sure I'm reading most of the chat. Grant, thank you, thank you, thank you. I suppose, Sammy, you are a Kansas City Chiefs fan, but that's not going to happen. I'm not worried. I know I sound like a homer, but this season I haven't been worried. Well, I can't say I haven't been worried in the slightest. That would be a lie. But I had them from the jump. Too much talent on this team on both sides of the ball, and that's saying something because our defense has been even better than I expected. Our offense is right there what I was expecting, except even more so too with Saquon Barkley hitting over 2,000 yards. But too many damn weapons, both sides of the ball. Special teams, maybe not so the kicker, but damn good team. Come on, get him. Too close of a game, that typically favors the Chiefs. Ruthless, well, thank you for being here. I love the Eagles as well. Greetings from Bootyville, Georgia. Love my channel. Well, Josh, thanks. Stick around for as long as you like. I like that. Bootyville. If that's an actual true place, I'm going to have to go check out Bootyville, Georgia. The only fans I have are the people that like coming and hanging out on this live stream every Sunday there, William. John wants me to lose weight. Well, that's the thing. I can lose weight, but I can't lose ugly. I can't lose asshole like yourself. And damn, that sucked. That was not pretty. That was not very witty, was it? Ain't ain't it kind of late to be glizzy hopping? Man, I'm over the age of 30, so I don't know what the I know I've heard of glizzy, but I don't know what the glizzy comment is. So go to one of those younger stations. Oh, you chat, you popping off. We're getting into like I'm not taking any college courses right there. Gaius Ulius Scalo Bello. Shit. Football says go birds, go birds. So I'm sure that they're going to go for two, so they're up by up by that touchdown. Hopefully the Bills can stop them, come down themselves, and score. I don't know how y'all think about what you think about Romo. I obviously hated him as a player playing for the Cowboys, but he's my favorite analyst. I enjoy listening to him. A lot of people can't stand him. Favorably, I like him a lot. Woo! All right, Buffalo, time for you to answer. No excuses now. This has been a pretty evenly called game. Can't Nothing super questionable. Maybe one or two slightly questionable calls, but nothing that you can complain about. This is your chance. We got Taylor Swift, no Caitlin Clark this time, hanging out in the box. Hey, Mahomes is like Kermit. Yeah, swag, man. I thought our girl Caitlin Clark would be hanging out with her little puffy red jacket she had on last week. Well, Boom Squad around here, I think most of us are going for the Chiefs, except for wherever he is. We had one guy in here, Sammy JV, was wanting the Chiefs. Other than that, it's been all Bills. Swag. We got all kind. I don't know if you noticed yet. We've had all kinds of trolley trolls up in here. I've interacted a little bit, but I haven't been all that witty tonight. I'm using all my energy to see what I see on this game and just giving my Eagles the hype. So, what's going on, Justin? I didn't think you'd be here right now. Thanks for stopping by. I know you're probably watching the Bills right now. I didn't think any of you guys would be on until a little bit later, so I appreciate you being here. Real shortly, we're going to get into opening up a box of absolute football. I'm going to save that till at least after this game is over. We got another Go Birds from Davy Dukes. What's going on, Davy Dukes? Thanks for coming in. We got it going on. You know, people are swiping through, seeing a guy in an Eagles and stopping in for a minute. They're hitting that hashtag. They see what I got going on. They know we got a Birds fan in the house tonight. But you know what? I'm also a football fan, so that's why I wanted to make sure I still watch the game. I'm a sports card fan, so that's why I'm going to open up some cards. Plenty of time left in this game. As always, I made those shout outs at the end of the show. I'll make sure to put them in the description. So if you're looking for other good sports card related channels, they will be in the description at the end of the show. That's Andy's Attic and Smalley Sports Collection. BC, Andy's Attic is definitely the kind of channel that I know you would like if you're not already subscribed to him. He's only posted his first few videos, but he definitely does like vintage football type stuff. So I'm sure that'll be a channel that you would actually enjoy. There we go, Zach. Sorry, I had to look back a little bit. I saw them talking to you and not realizing you were in here. Zach's Sports Cards and Collectibles. Good to have you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You know it. It was a big deal for those Georgia boys. Definitely came through. Nolan Smith has been a beast in the postseason. Can't believe to see that. Jalen Carter's been a beast. Little uncalled for on a play or two by him. You know, a little bit immature, but he is super talented. These guys are insanely good. Cheech215 says, "Go Birds, go Birds." Trey Burke says, "Go Birds." Die Hard Eagles fan says, "Can I get him mods? I got it thrown at me, and today's my birthday." Devin Higgins says, "Go Birds." Die Hard Eagles fan 26 said he got a bottle thrown at his head. Sorry to hear that. I hope it didn't hit you. I'm sure they're all wilding out down in Center City, climbing poles, climbing up on newsstands. Guys, I doubt you're in my chat right now, but I implore you, have fun, drink responsibly, make it all home tonight safely. I know they're all down on Cotman Avenue as well, raising hell. Just make sure you all make it home tonight so that you can then also enjoy in 2 weeks watching the Eagles win the Super Bowl. No reason for anybody to get hurt or even worse. Let's just all have some fun. Get out that energy all that you can, but do it responsibly. We have Epic Gamers in the house. It's been a long time there, Epic Gamers. Speaking of Epic Gamers, I just started doing, playing a little Fortnite. Went live streaming last night, playing Fortnite. And then over on my secondary channel, Nikki 2 Times Unlimited, I'm going to start posting kill shot shorts. So stay tuned for all that, Epic Gamers. There you go! And surprisingly, no flags. So they got it. First and goal, baby. Who's EDP 445? Or was I not supposed to say that and I looked like an idiot by saying that? You know, unlimited. Anything goes there, swaggy boy. Anything goes on the Unlimited channel. We're not beholden to any kind of niche. We do it all over there on Unlimited. Although right now there's only Pokemon, but go figure. All right, nothing happening there. Walnuts and Bestiality. Woo! Okay, that's an interesting name for a channel. I guess every squirrel gets a nut and then some, huh? They're walnuts. So some guys, they definitely think they make a living there, CR7 King, by ranting and getting loud like I do, but they get loud in a negative way most of the time. That's not my style. I get loud when my team is doing well. Epic Gamers, I understand. Hang out for as long as you like tonight. I'm fired up. You know, this fat guy might end up having a heart attack before the night's through or losing my voice. We're still only 25 minutes in, and I need to get a little bit more hydrated. We got trolley trolls everywhere there, swag. Don't you know? BC, that's right. Sith, BC's one of our boys. Vagana for life, baby. He's a Vagana bro. Monday ain't all right in the house. Bringing trophies. That's right. Just like my Eagles with the NFC Championship trophy. And friggin' Jeffrey Lurie almost dropped. Because it's not the Vince Lombardi. That's coming up next. 2 weeks from now, baby. Come on. You idiot! Do they go for it, or do they take the 3 points and move on? Knowing that they were going to go on fourth down, they should not have thrown it. It should have been a run. That's my opinion. That's how I would have coached the play. Run, knowing that you're going for it. Yes, they probably should go for it, but they should have freaking ran it on third to then run it on fourth as well. There you go! We got a game, boys. We got a game. Look at them in that bar or whatever the hell they are. That's a lot of people right there in a small spot. Make sure you ain't breaking any code violations there, folks. Perchy's saying we behind. Oh, shit, Perch. I don't know. I'm watching on YouTube Live. What's going on, Logan? See, like I guess I am losing my voice a little bit. What's going on there, Logan? I hope you're feeling at least a little bit better today. Please, I hope you're taking good care of yourself. I know you got a long week this week. Guys, if you're not followed to Logan, the G.I. Joe Gamer, he's got live streams throughout the entire week coming up. We got Nooster in here. Been a little while, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, I hear you there, Dakota. He does live for this. Close games always favor the Chiefs. I have been great, Epic Gamers. Hopefully you've been okay as well. Grant, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. Grant, I don't know if you have your thing set up that only like under 18ers are allowed to comment on your post, but I haven't been able to like leave any kind of comments on any of your stuff. BC, you're gonna have to figure that out as well, because I can't leave any comments on your shorts either. And you certainly aren't a youngin' like Grant is. We got Barry in here. What's going on, Barry? We're rocking strong, guys. We're only 29 minutes in. We got 34 of you hanging out right now. Looks like we got 28 likes. Calvin Verdugo stopping through to say, go Eagles, baby. That's right, go Birds. I'm already freaking expanding a lot of energy, and I haven't even really gotten all that hyped yet because I've been trying to also enjoy the game and trying to keep up with you guys in chat. You guys are wonderful. Calvin, it says he is turned up. Love the Birds, but I am a Trout fan. I'm sorry, I'm a Chiefs fan. But you're M Trout 27. You know who the Mike Trout goes for? The Birds, baby! Mike Trout's a big freaking Birds fan. Season ticket holder he is. He hangs out. He knows what time it is. He grew up in the burbs outside of the Philadelphia area. And of course, if you know him, he's one of Sith's favorite players. We know it's Sith. We know who you like. Sith, I just saw that side message. Obviously, I can't comment directly on it right now, but if that's the case, that was a pretty short one this week. Must be low audience levels. It's your boy, Colt. What's going on? It's your boy, Colt. Birds are winning it all. That's right, baby. And I do apologize for all you non-Philadelphia fans out there as well. You know, I do got to rep my teams. I do like to have this channel be for all teams, all sports. But 35 episodes in, you got to give me a little bit of leeway tonight to enjoy myself and go full force being excited about the Eagles. Can we stop him? Kelsey's one of the best to ever do it. Comes up huge in big games, that's for sure. What's going on there, Epic Gamers? Can we slow up with these emojis, pal? Sith says Trout for life, but Ghana for life. Yeah, BC Trout is from Jersey. I just don't remember unless I said suburb outside of Philly, but within proximity, I want to say less than an hour, or maybe a little bit more than an hour outside, and so that's been his team growing up. Dakota asked me who the Eagles want to match up. They don't care. I say I don't really care, but I always worry about the refs favoring the Chiefs, so you almost want the Bills to win for that reason. Chiefs are coming close, but there's plenty of time left on the clock that if they do score, Bills got time to come back. Okay, Grant. Grant's giving me love from all over the place. Squid's giving me greetings from Boston. What's going on there? Squid. William Revelis, the game is tied. Yep, I see it. Yeah, BC. He's also got, I forgot what his nickname is, Trout. It's like the Millville Mauler or something. I forgot what they call him. It's on one of those Donruss prestige cards, or not Donruss Optic or whatever. There's an alternate card or whatever called instead of his name. It says is it the Millville Meteor? Okay. See, you got that knowledge. Bring it, BC. And Logan, I'm not sure if they're fixing their name, but the word is they're going to bring back the logo, but I think they're going to leave Redskins out of it. Do they stay Commanders, or do they just get called the Washington Indians at this point? So that's how the lawsuit went down. They're going to be bringing back the logo, but not bringing back the name Redskins. There you go. This is the situation the Bills want to be in. Okay, KC can hit the field goal and be up by 3, but now you got the opportunity to go march down the field and tie it with a field goal. Do you march down the field and win it with a touchdown? This is kind of probably the best situation right now, other than blowing them out, the Buffalo Bills could have hoped for. Right down the middle. Faceless says, "Go Eagles." Much love from South Florida. Sorry, I'm doing my best to keep up with the chat, guys, with all you hanging out. It's your boy, Colt. Colt, Eagles' best defense in the nation. Absolutely. Called the Washington Apache. Yeah, but I don't think that the Indian in question that represented the logo was an Apache. So that might not work. I forgot what tribe he's from, but it certainly wasn't an Apache. Hey, he's going to get Mahomes'. Dino, my man, Dino. It's been a little while, buddy. I missed you. I'm glad. I appreciate that you still reach out to me over on Instagram, so I know everything is okay. Hopefully, it has been okay. Hopefully, your girls are doing good as well. Thanks for being here. I know I hate your team, but I love you. Am I really behind? You're telling me they scored? Where am I at on the game? I'm not behind on the TV. Dakota, I don't know, but that would that'd be cool. The Washington Dakota Millers. Grant, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Every little bit helps the algorithm. All you wonderful people coming in here tonight, even the ones just stopping by to give a quick go birds. You're making me keep that big old smile on my face tonight. You love me too, Smalls. Thanks, Dino. Yeah, fuck the birds. Oh shit! I shouldn't say that when I'm just reading something, so somebody can clip that and accuse me of not liking my team. That'll haunt me down the road, and I shouldn't have even given that as a suggestion. Come on there, Buffalo. Ah, come on, Josh. Let's go there, Joshy boy. What are you doing? Dino, I don't know about your squad. I mean, Jerry Jones needs to sell the team. If you guys have a hope for anything with another bad coaching hire. Come on, what are you doing? Snap the ball. I don't know. This is it, guys. Of course they're going for it, Romo. Now talk all this good stuff about you and you make a stupid freaking comment like that. Of course they're going for it. Buffalo and get it right here. They can't blame anything but themselves. It was not a badly called game that I saw. Oh, that's awesome, Grant. No. Nah, Barry, I got the insider connection. I know exactly what's going on in the game right now. Tex in the house. You know what time it is, Tex. You know who's going to the Super Bowl. It's my team, baby. My Birds, my Eagles. That's right, Tex. Welcome back, though, buddy. Don't cry too bad. And Jeff, that could very well happen, but I don't think the refs helped out the Chiefs in this game. I think the game has just been played solidly. Bills got that one more chance. Let's see what they could do. Tex, the last time they won a ring, none of the people on the team were even born yet, buddy. You know how I feel about that. Don't bring up 5 rings unless you want them sometime in this century. Ankle said, "Hey, Eagles are winning." That's right, they're winning. Fenerbahce or Galatasaray. I don't have skin in the game on that there, Niger. Sorry, I'm not going to say your last name. I'm not butchering it. But Fenerbahce or Galatasaray, I don't have any skin in the game, so I don't have. What's the flag? What's the flag? Come on, holding. Ah, they picked it up. All right, game ain't over yet. I don't know where everybody is time wise because it looks like we're kind of all over the place a little bit. I've got a minute 50 left, 2nd and 9. That's where I'm at on this game right now. Yeah, Dino, I have a couple decent Mahomes that I'm trying to get ready to box up soon. So your other half, Paul Daves, could reap the benefits on that one. I apologize for the silence. I need a moment. Almost over. Tex Carnage, you ain't kidding. That's why they won 2 years ago. Not saying we would have won and marched down the field at the end of that game, but certainly iced us out 2 years ago. Henrique from Brazil, giving a lot of national pride for himself. All right, O'Rod. Yeah, D, you're right. They're probably going to win this game, but they're not winning in 2 weeks. Critique no necessary to, or not necessary to sit there and beg. Dino, I like a good bagel too, you know? Sausage, egg, and cheese on just a plain, like a plain bagel, or a nice warm cinnamon raisin bagel, or maybe a little like butter and jelly on a bagel. Logan, you ain't wrong, but they also apparently say, like, because of the colors that they kind of called Chiefs Eagles from the jump, but I guess like the majority or the bottom half has a majority green. That means the Eagles are gonna win. I don't know what all that shit means about the logo. D, you think I'm kind of funny? I like it. I aim to please. Come on, stop him. Here you go. Kansas Owens going with the Broncos. Interesting. Yeah, it's bad enough you can almost hear it in the background, and then that would kind of put me in some sort of realm of copyright or infringements or whatever. So I'm sure most of the people in here are watching it. I don't know if you're in an area D where you can't watch it, like some sort of other country that's not broadcasting it, but Grant, I appreciate you being in here. You have a great night. Go Birds. We got that'll clinch it right there, folks. But anyways, Grant, you have a good night. Clinch butt cheeks. Dino, you're funny too. D, you should be chatting it up with Dino. He's a funny guy. You really are a funny guy. All right, I don't need to hear or look at all the trophy presentation or any of that crap. I don't know if there's any sporting, any basketball game, any good basketball or hockey games on tonight.
When the temperature drops,
Come on.
you've got two choices. Close your eyes.
All right. Sorry about that, guys. Well, even though I didn't want them to win, congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs for making it to another Super Bowl. So we know the matchup in 2 weeks. Kansas City Chiefs versus my Philadelphia Eagles. Not only was I super excited about the Philadelphia Eagles winning and going to the Super Bowl, but they made me some money. If you've been sticking around, if you've been on to these lives, I put some money on it. Yes, I didn't put any money on them winning it all. I honestly thought that was all the Texans with the weapons that they were presenting at the beginning of the year, but we all know that didn't happen. But I did pick the Eagles to go to the Super Bowl, so I made a little bit of cash. I put my money exactly where my mouth was, and I'm reaping the benefits of it tonight. Well, and BC and I got to figure out what's going on. I don't know if I'm going to have a show in 2 weeks or if I'm going to skip it because I'm going to be too concentrating on the game. Because I know the Eagles win. I'm going to be out at the closest Dick's Sporting Goods buying all kinds of gear and shit. Really missed the days of Modell's, if you all remember Modell's. And I think Modell's might have been, I don't think was nationwide. I could be wrong. You guys know what Modell's is. Modell's Sporting Goods was definitely over this way. To me, the greatest sporting goods store closed shop during right around COVID and whatnot, which was brutal. So Dick's Sporting Goods, I guess, is the place to go now, but nothing was like a good old Modell's right after a championship win. Back in 2018, I was in the Modell's to get my Eagles stuff. Back in 2007 to get my Philly stuff. Yeah, that's how often we win championships. Oh, we got helmets and hash marks hanging out. What's going on there, H&H? Good to see you. We got people talking about Flamengo. I don't know what we're talking about. Tim wants to say, cry, Eagles, cry. I guess the shit talking is already beginning. And let us enjoy a little bit of the win before you start talking shit. Helmets, I know. I think anybody that lives outside of like your Kansas area is definitely going to be saying the same thing. I know there's a lot of people that don't like Eagles fans either, but I'm sure more people are fatigued from the Chiefs. We are, if you got time, helmets and hash marks, I'm going to be opening up some absolute football shortly here. Well, I know what a flamingo is, and I know what flamenco dancing is. I'm not sure what flamenco means. Walnuts and bestiality. You like Ed Bassmaster? I like Ed Bassmaster too. Psh, psh. That's what I think about you damn Kansas City Chiefs. Psh. He's friggin' hilarious. Now, if you want to actually, if you're from the Philadelphia area, you already know some of the big names that are big Eagles fans in social media and stuff. You got that Philly sports guy. E-Rock is another big one that I follow over there on Instagram. Broncos Cards 10. What's going on? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hey, just letting you know, maybe it's because I'm over the age of 18, but I can't comment on any of your shorts that you put out. I'd like to give you the support back, but you might have to just settle for my like, because I'm not able to comment on all your stuff. Believe me, I understand that, Dakota. Hey, Walnuts, one of his pranks doing the psh, he was going around the car dealerships, and an old colleague of mine was actually in one of his videos getting ready to kick Ed's ass for kicking up on the tires. Pretty freaking funny. It's all over the internet, and every time I run into the guy, we talk about it. Yeah, Ed got him good. Ed got him pissed off. Didn't know that there was the hidden camera. Didn't notice that he had a freaking shitty ass toupee on either. Well, Logan, they're not all like me, so I'm the only one you really need to know from Philly. Randall, that's what I'm talking about for sure. I'm not going to lie. I know that the Chiefs have a damn good defense, but they're not going to be able to stop all our weapons. Come on. Got Barkley. You got Hurts, Devonta Smith, A.J. Brown. And if you think you're going to stop all them, then you got Dallas Goedert. Go figure. Hell, we're so damn deep, I wouldn't be surprised if they all get covered and Hurts throws a touchdown to Jahan Dotson in the friggin' Super Bowl. We're deep. Grayson and Shane asked me, what will I do if they lose? Well, I could be very honest with you. I will probably curse and scream and rant for about 5 minutes, and then I'll get on with my life. When they win, I'm at a complete high for God knows how long. Would be weeks, months, they win the Super Bowl. They lose, I'm at a low for maybe 5-10 minutes, maybe as much as into the next day. But then after that, I'm ready to move on. Face Finsta is giving an Eagles chant. I know, Sith. He's definitely trying to slip in. Oh no, Logan, absolutely not. Alright, let me just get a little bit more hydrated. I appreciate y'all being here. We're at the top of hour number 2. For all of you that have been here the whole time, thank you. For those that are here now, thank you. I appreciate all the time you're giving. We're having a party. It's all about the birds going to the Super Bowl, baby. That's right. E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles, baby. Woo! Bring it on, Chiefs. We'll see you in Nola in 2 weeks, and we're going to kick your asses all over New Orleans, baby. Woo! Thank you all for being here. I'm psyched up. We got a whole nother solid hour. Buckle up. We're going to bring in, you know, I like to talk all topics, but definitely at the top of mind is the Eagles and the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl. We're going to open up some cards this second hour. We're probably going to jump right into that right now. So stay tuned, folks. Card collector, come on, man. Be original. We all know I look more like Adam Sandler than Kevin James. I don't know. I get both. We got 6 packs, 7 cards per pack. There's 3. There's 3 more. We'll open up 3 now, 3 later. Don't want to open up too much at once, then I lose y'all in chat. And then it takes forever for me to catch up on what you've said. I know I should flip these. I forget how this works. But I don't worry about it. This isn't that big of a pack anyway. James Cook, Justin Jefferson, George Kittle, Patrick Mahomes, Jordan Love. Shout out to my boy Hammy. I got a Jonathan Brooks rookie. And the other rookie is Marvin Harrison Jr. Not bad. I'll get these sleeved up later. Unless I get a huge hit, I'm not going to worry about sleeving them up right now. Let me get the music down. Oh, that's where my mem is. We'll hold mem off to the side. Oh God, these cards are all like effed up. I hate this. I hate what the hell some of these card brands do with their shit. Darius Slayton, Lamar Jackson, Devon Achane, Myles Garrett. Introductions. I can't even see who that is. Looks like Green Bay Packer, yep. Rookies, Jatavian Sanders and Michael Pratt. We'll open up one more pack since we're going to leave that mem off to the side for now. Aaron Rodgers, Christian Watson, Mike Evans, Mustache Minshew, Gardner Minshew. Rookies are Junior Colson, as well as Troy Fatanu. And we got another one, Jenzon Newton. All right, so not starting off too good with those 2 packs. We'll probably find like a rock out. If I find a good rock out, like a Jaden Daniels or Caleb Williams rock out, that'd be pretty good. We got Vince, my man Vince, sports card ripping teacher in the house. Yeah, Vince, thank you for stopping in. You were gracious when we beat your Packers. I'm glad that you're here giving me some thank yous now as well. So I appreciate you being here. Hopefully in these last 2 packs, I do find a kaboom. And I still have the mem to go as well, which sucks. I'd rather have a good autograph. Kind of sick of the mem cards. I don't have enough autos in my collection. Barry, I ain't missing nothing. When am I going to miss him talking about how many cheeseburgers he's going to have in his celebratory meal? When you say, "Am I a real Eagles fan?" What exactly does that mean? Because yes, I'm an Eagles fan through and through. I'm not one of those crazy fanatical fans. Obviously, I don't go to many games. I'm not like a season ticket holder. I don't go down there wearing some sort of face paint chains. I'm not on calling into our local radio station on a daily, weekly, monthly basis or whatever. But yes, I am a real fan. They are my team. They're my number one team. I'm from this area. I'm still living here now. So I would consider myself a true Eagles fan. Dakota 27 says, Eagles till I die. I feel you. The green blood runs through my veins, Dakota. New Hampshire Red Blood says that the Eagles need to beat the Chiefs. My sentiments exactly through most of this country as well. Feel you on that one, New Hampshire. Marvin the Martian, I'm not sure I want to answer that question right now. That sounds like one of those security things trying to get info out of me. I'll just simply say I grew up in Delaware County. We got Christopher Works in the house. What's going on there, Christopher Works? Yeah, go Bucks. Come on. Did not happen this year. We didn't have to bother playing them this year. Super Bowl in 2 weeks there, Marvin. Christopher Works, I'll tell you what, one thing I'll give you credit for, I do like Baker Mayfield. I am a Mayfield fan. He's not in my PC or anything like that, but I definitely like Baker Mayfield a lot. The Browns tried to ruin him. The Panthers tried to ruin him. Nothing but a backup in LA. Now he's doing well with Tampa Bay. Sometimes you just need a change of scenery. I think on the horizon, that's what needs to happen for Bryce Young. He needs to get out of Carolina. I like Baker because I think he's a real baker. Yes, he's going to bake me lots and lots of cookies and cakes and all kinds of wonderful pastries to fill up my belly. You better believe it there, Max Ray. Jungle, I don't know. You know that's not going to happen. I would put money. I should put some money on it. I should take a part of my winnings for them making it to the Super Bowl and place another bet. But once you place bets this late, you're not really winning a whole lot. But I might play, do some little parlay action or something. I might do some other little prop bets. All right, just kind of checking up with all you, make sure I didn't miss anything. Card Collector 1, you are not kidding. The kind of performance we had today, we should. I think the Chiefs are a little bit better of a defense. Washington definitely wasn't using the legs of Jaden Daniels more like they could have. You know, Mahomes won't have that problem. He'll certainly run. You better believe it, Joshua. We are getting our revenge. I know Barkley can do it. Swag. That's what I'm counting on. Counting on a big game. All right, I can't hold off. I want to open up the rest of the cards so then I could just for a good 45 minutes, maybe a little bit less, hang out with all you wonderful people. Let's open these last couple packs. Let's figure out what them I have over here. There's the rock out. Derrick Henry. Tua. Thibodeau. The rock out is a Micah Parsons. Dino, let me know if you have that or not. I will certainly put that in your pile if you are around. Jackson Smith. Najigba. And the rookies are Ricky Pearsall and Ray Davis on the losing squad of the AFC. No magic here. Mark Cooper. Josh Jacobs. There's Baker. Karlaftis. Dallas Turner. Adisa Isaac. And Theo Johnson. So, none, unless we find it in this last pack, not even a good base card of your top quarterbacks. No Daniels, no Nicks, no Williams. What do we got here? Let's flip it like that. Jordan Addison. CeeDee Lamb. Travis Kelce. Nick Chubb. Our rookies are Ennis Rakeshaw. Byron Murphy II. Let's just flip it over like that. See who we got. I don't know. Pull the Band-Aid off. It is a rookie. We got Jalen Polk of those stinking New England Patriots. Shout out to my man SV Bet, but nothing I need in my collection. So, not a good box at all, folks. But usually, typically a good product, but not impressed. Not impressed for the amount of money that you got to spend on the box. That's why, if you've been with my channel a long time, you've noticed I started opening up less and less product and just buying the cards that I want. Speaking of which, any of you that are into college hoops or have an indication of who the next possible big star in the NBA is going to be, who's the consensus going to be the number one pick in this year's NBA draft, I got a nice Bowman U now PSA 10 Cooper flag on my squad, those Duke Blue Devils. I know I probably missed some stuff. Swag, yeah, it would have been nice even a base Knicks. I already have a base Knicks at least though, but I would have not minded another one. But this box was awful. I don't know if you posted that there, H&H, but I'll certainly check it out. Vince left already. Sorry, I missed that. But if you're still here, have a good night. Sith, you're absolutely right. I'm definitely getting into the PSA life, but I have my little style. I know you have yours. Travis Ingram is saying old head. That's right, I am an old head. I got the grays coming out, but I'm still going strong. I'm bringing all the hype tonight. You got a nice Penix? Very cool. Yeah, I got Bubkiss. That's kind of sort of review. A stupid patch. None of these rookies were good. I think then I had like one good rookie out of the whole freaking lot of yous. A Micah Parsons rock out. Would have been nicer if it was one of the rookies on the rock out. Man, did I get anything? Yeah, I got like nothing good. Yeah, probably the best card of the whole bunch. Probably the only thing I'll even think about sleeving is this Marvin Harrison Jr. And I'm just gonna put a penny sleeve on it. I'm not even gonna put it in a top loader or anything because he's not a big deal. But when Marvin Harrison Jr. base card is your best card in the box, and the kind of money that you got to pay on a mega box, I should have probably just got a blaster and called it a day. I know. So in a blaster box, for those who don't know, in a blaster box, you're not guaranteed a mem or an auto, but you still get about the same value total in cards wise for less money, where you're paying like, I don't remember, maybe $60 for a mega, $40 for a blaster. Save yourself some money. Buy blaster, don't buy mega. Unless you're somebody that opens up a lot and going to open up, like, say, a whole case or something, and looking for some good case hits, don't buy the mega. Stick with the blasters. Yano likes to play with rocks. Car collector, I certainly do not miss Nelson Aguilar. Rock hands. BC, I mean, you can have the hits, but that just rubs me the wrong way. I'd rather open up one, maybe two blasters of a product to kind of just say, I did it, I reviewed it, to feel what I think about the quality of the cards more than what the hits are, and then just buy the shit that I want. Buy the singles that I want. Jim, you're not wrong, but you're all going to have to sit back and endure it because this is the Super Bowl that you got. My Philadelphia Eagles versus those stinking, no good for nothing Kansas City Chiefs. Very cool, Hunter. Mustang Mike says fly. Eagles fly. Yeah, and I mean, BC, I still do open up some megas. Not a lot. I opened up a Prestige mega this year. But that's about the only mega I think I've opened this year so far. We got Jazambi in the house. What's going on, Jazambi? My man Jazambi does a lot of good custom cards. He goes live on Fridays making customs for people in the community. They look amazing. This is the one that Jazambi made. This is the one that Jazambi made for me. Let me get some better light in there. Hold on a second. Let's see if this will show off a little bit better. Get that back a little bit. Good to see you, Jazambi. Absolutely. I hope they bring it back to the NFC as well. There's been too many years of AFC dominance. I don't like that at all. Sports Production says he's done. Done with what? Done with the channel? Done with being in your puberty? Done with life? I don't know. If it's that last one, I will try to help you. If it's one of the other two, then you just have to suffer. Dennis is from Turkey. Well, hello from Turkey. Monkey Juice, you don't know what you're talking about. Mustang Mike loves Saquon Barkley like myself. JB coming in. Everybody coming in full force, supporting those Philadelphia Eagles. We're having a good chat tonight. Justin, I understand. I know how that is. I'm gonna open up another bottle here. Kayleen Chavez says, F the Chiefs. That sounds about right. I'll say it nice and loud and proud too there, Kayleen. F the Chiefs. Fuck them. I'll just use it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck the Chiefs. Baja says it was a layup for the Eagles. They barely had to compete for their spot. No, they competed. They just dominated in that competition. They showed why they are there. And that the Washington Commanders had overachieved this year and didn't belong on the same field as the Eagles. Card collector, you're asking, be honest, who is the best receiver in the league? I mean, there's a few of them. I don't pay attention too much. I'll admit it. I don't pay too much attention to who's not on my squad as much as I should. I mean, I'm not some sort of expert. You don't see any kind of thing that claims that I'm an expert, but you can either go with Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase. They're the best receiver in the league. But you've had some other good successes. Mike Evans, what is it, 13 seasons in a row, I think he hit, or something like that, for 1,000-yard seasons. He's certainly right up there. Got A.J. Brown. He's been in the top categories on my team. He's been in the top categories, but not number one for a handful of years. So he's definitely up there. He's not number one, but he's definitely up there. So you choose. You pick. You tell me who you think is number one. Jazambi, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Go Birds. We are going to win. We'll bring it back to the NFC. Maybe your squad will get a piece or two in the offseason so that they can make their push. They were pretty impressive this year. They just ran into the buzzsaw and talent known as the Philadelphia Eagles. Baja Penny, I identify as somebody that this is my channel and I'll do what the fuck I want. Yeah, Sam Brown's pretty good there, BC. He's up there. I wouldn't call him the best, but he is up there. Jamar was that. Jefferson has been the best. Jamar was better this year. And that's a good attitude to have right now there. Healthy body. If you don't have any skin in the game, just root against the Chiefs. Just root against them. And it'll make you feel good. All right, no problem, Logan. It'll be like normal at 11. If I go a few minutes over, no big deal. I would say for you, start yours at 11. Guys, if you want to continue hanging out, definitely go over to Logan's channel. But Logan, go ahead, I would say start yours at 11:05. I'll try to definitely wrap it up by then. But I apologize if I end up going a few minutes later, but that would be my suggestion. Start yours at 11. And I'll be over there later as well. I certainly can't, Barry. I'm glad you didn't ask me to do it, but you know what? I will do. Barry. Woo! Eagles are going to the Super Bowl, baby. Let's reverse. Woo! Spin-a-Rooney. Spin-a-Rooney. We all love a little spin-a-Rooney now and then, but sometimes we don't like the Rooney at all. Power Play says hello. What's up to you as well, Power Play? I certainly ain't making those kind of leaps there, card collector. But I got a little spinny chair, a little spin in me. Give me a second here. I'm sorry. I'm getting all caught up in something over here. All this spinning around got me all tied up into stuff. Roger seems to think that any of us really give a fuck what you think, because we don't. It's all about the birds right now. If you don't like it, swipe up, baby. Healthy body, in my personal opinion, those turnovers that Jared Goff had last week, if he somehow squeaked through, he would have had them this week, because we were turnover machines and taking the ball away this postseason so far. Card collector, that's why I say they have to come in full force. And excuse me, I'm gonna kind of direct this to my brothers, my brethren, been having a little bit of acid reflux as I'm talking because I had a little bit of that hot chicken today. They know what I'm talking about. But I'm feeling a little bit, it's regurgitating a little bit in my mouth. I gotta eat this. This is what I had today. This is what I had to enjoy myself as I watched the game. I had a whole nice, good loaded fries with the hot chicken. And feeling a little bit coming up. But what I was about to say, I'm sorry, before my throat got in the way. That's why the Eagles just got to do whatever they can to just completely obliterate the Chiefs so that it's not even close, so it's not even a question, so that the refs don't even have a chance to fuck up the game for us. Because if it definitely comes down to the end, we're in trouble. But that's what I think. I think Saquon runs all up and down the field. If Jalen Hurts can get rid of the ball like he, for the most part, did today, he'll be fine. Don't take the big sacks. Keep the ball moving. Keep the chains moving. Keep that clock running down. Get that defense tired. And we will run all over them. Do I think the NFL's rigged? To a point, healthy body. I can't exactly say how much, but definitely to a point. There was 2 or 3 calls in that NFC game. I know the Eagles haters, I can guarantee you that there's going to be some Eagles haters that are going to say that the refs are for us as well. There's going to be all kinds of complaints that the Eagles are for us. I'm not going to give him any kind of clout on my channel, but there are some of the people out there. But there were some people that said some bullshit of this, the refereeing crew of that game. They said this before the game even started, that they thought the Eagles were going to win because the refereeing crew favors the Eagles because what their record is with that officiating crew, that they don't like the Commanders because of what their record is with that crew. Some bullshit. So who knows? Maybe it's rigged, but everybody's going to find something to complain about. But that being said, there's been one thing that's been super consistent, is that there is such a consensus that the refs favor the Kansas City Chiefs. This isn't from just a small group. This is from a large group. They have whole pages on all the different social medias dedicated to actually showing proof and telling you that the refs favor the Chiefs. There's commentators, national commentators, who during the games, unless they're like a Chris Collinsworth and up the Chiefs' ass, will tell you that there's bad calls. So you tell me, you figure it out. Big D says I give off really gay vibes. I don't know what's wrong with being gay. Maybe you got something wrong. Maybe you got some tensions in you. Maybe you need to come out of the closet. I know for me, I have 4 kids and 2 grandkids, and I love big personalities. So maybe you need to look in the mirror a little bit, pal. How do I feel about Jalen, John? And yes, I am an OG. Thanks for noticing. I think Jalen will be just fine. Do I think Jalen Hurts is the #1 quarterback in the league? Absolutely not. Do I think he's a top 5 quarterback in the league? Maybe. Do I think he's a top 10 quarterback in the league? Absolutely. He's right in that 5, 6, 7. Who do we appreciate type stuff? 5, 6, 7, 8. So I fucked that up. Okay, anyway. Reverse it. Let's go back. He's in that 5, 6, 7 spot for me. was my favorite player on the team, but kind of switched that up a little bit. I love Saquon. Soon as we got him, I knew I needed the jersey. I knew I was going to root for this guy. Freaking, did we get more than we expected from him? Absolutely. Thank you, New York. And card collector, I couldn't agree with you more on that. Now, Big D was questioning if I gave off the gay vibes, but now is asking me to oil up. So we really know what kind of person you are, don't we? Do you like the Crisco? Do you like a little WD-40? I could squirt that around. Is that what you want? Sith, super humble guy. Also great for, when he's done his career, he should be like one of those motivational speakers. The things that he say, you can get all kinds of great sound bites off this guy. Totally one of those guys where you want to watch like a hype video and motivational speaking. That's who you want to have quotes that he has in that speech because he's exciting that way. He gets you pumped up. He should go speak to Andy Reid's what do you call it? Andy Reid's agent, because that's what Andy Reid does in his off time. He does motivational speaking. So I think that's what's in Jalen Hurts' future, is being one of those, goes around the country and speaking in TED Talks and shit like that. Dino, I appreciate you stopping in here. Any time that you can give me is much appreciated. You take care of yourself. Enjoy the rest of the Sunday. Have a great week. And a big yo to you as well there, Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights. Rue alive, that three-peat is not coming. They're going to be thwarted by those Philadelphia Eagles. Dan Hall wants to know what my thoughts are for clearing up his diarrhea. I'll tell you what, you might want to stay away from the hot chicken. But I love my hot chicken. Don't be scared. If you're scared, get yourself a dog. Get yourself a little alarm system. Maybe some pepper spray. Mean Productions wants to know what I feel. I am not going to waver. You can tell me all this stuff that they've been talking all week, or Cam Jurgens has an injury. Landon Dickerson, his knee's all busted up now. Jalen Hurts, his knee's all busted up. It don't friggin' matter, people. Eagles are winning the Super Bowl. I don't care what the friggin' damn script says. The Eagles are winning the Super Bowl. How many times? I'll put my hand on the Bible. I'll put those freaking electrodes on my damn little nipples and tell you, Eagles are going to win the Super Bowl. End of story. I'll keep on saying it for the next 2 weeks. You'll hear it from me every single day until the job has been accomplished, people. Well, Dan, ain't no reason to not say diarrhea. We got no problem. I got no filter. We could do we got some poopy jokes in here. A poop joke once in a while is always pretty funny. Roger Hess thinks I'm funny. Maybe I am. I don't know. I just do what comes from the heart. I like to kill 2 hours. I like to have fun every Sunday, and especially on a week like this, and party with my friends and enjoy myself. As I say in the description, I rip packs. I talk smack. I leave the chat up to you guys and just sit back. It's whatever you guys want. As long as you're not being super nasty. A little diarrhea ain't that nasty, but if you start getting into some questionable, vulgar stuff, then I have to kick you. But if you're having fun, come back next week. This is every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. over there for you West Coasters. If you live across the pond, I have no idea what time it is there right now. Blitz Productions is asking me, shout out. Okay, Blitz Productions. Hi. Big D, you keep asking me to oil up. I mean, get a little turkey baster out. Get a little squirt. Tells me how you feel. Not here in this part of the country, pal. Thunder FC 88. Are you ready to lose to the Chiefs again in 2 weeks? Well, I'm going to give you a little history lesson. Patriots. How many Super Bowls did they win with Tom Brady? You guys can answer that question. Eagles played the Patriots in the Super Bowl and they lost, right? Eagles then went back to the Super Bowl against the Patriots and they won, right? So Eagles went to the Super Bowl against the new dynasty Kansas City Chiefs and lost. Let's keep on that path right there. Eagles win the Super Bowl against the Chiefs this time. I'm not scared. How about you? You scared? Scared, you damn Chiefs fans? Scared? I'm not scared. We're just getting started. I have a lot more juice and energy in my little pinky finger than you little 14-year-old scums behind the keyboard will ever have in your entire lives. No, D'Angelo, I cannot say I do remember you, but hello, thank you. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for the comments about the Eagles. Swag, yes, Philly special, but you know what you know what I'm seeing right now in this chat? We got the troll special going on. 99 cents for each troll comment. That's what I should put in the description. I'll give 99 cents to each troll comment. OT Baller 10. Don't you worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Eagles gonna whip that ass in 2 weeks. So don't worry about a thing. Barry, I knew you'd appreciate that. Allie Waller, you're banned. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. You're banned. Broncos Maniac saying Saquon going to go off on KC and Jalen Hurts going to push the shit out of Jones. You're absolutely right, my friend. Roger Hess says, good night. Didn't even see you in here there, Roger. The only crying Elliott is going to be by Patrick Mahomes when he's crying to the refs about not getting a call, but even the refs can only blatantly make bad calls to a point. But when they're getting their asses kicked up and down the field all day, it's going to be blatantly obvious how much superior the Eagles are to the stinking Chiefs. True Alpha Noob says, how about them Eagles? That's right. How about them Eagles? Go Birds. EAGLES. Eagles. Yes, I know how to spell it. Do you know how to spell it? We have a couple drunkards in this town that fucked up the name, and people around the nation want to make little clips making fun of it. You know what? I laughed at those people too. But that don't represent me and my fandom of the team. It's EAGLES, Eagles. Go fucking Birds. Going to the Super Bowl, baby. We got 50 strong. People are loving it tonight. Chat, you are absolutely wonderful. You're all on fire tonight.
And that creamy cilantro lime sauce. It always beautifully together. It's just deliciousness. Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Get the deal. It's going to be huge, my friend. I know. Thanks, Card Collector. Esteban thinks the Eagles suck. You can't suck if you're in the Super Bowl, can you? Only thing that the Eagles are sucking at, Esteban, is they're sucking on your mama's titties, baby. We got 31 right now, rocking strong. We had 50 about 2 seconds ago. So they're going like this. We're having some fun. We're rocking out with you. You're rocking out with me. We're having a blast. We got about 11 minutes left. And if you want to continue having some fun tonight, won't be Eagle related, but it is always a good time over at Logan G.I. Joe Gamers station, unless he's doing on From the Hilt. We'll have to see. I can always try to link up with all you. Logan the Gamer or From the Hilt. Not sure which one of the two channels he's going to be on tonight, but he continues to party. Has some cool music on his station. Great guy. That's what's going on after this. Legend 55, I'll have to see if I can check that out. BC, you ain't wrong. Gotta show off those bobs and vagina for life, baby. Thunder FC 88. You do whatever makes you feel special. You could subscribe. That'd be great. I'm going to be here. I don't ever walk away from a good fight, a good banter. You're going to see me laugh in your face in 2 weeks how the Eagles are going to win. I've got some really good Green Bay Packer fans that are subscribed to my channel that I get along with very well. I told them what's up. I've got a couple Rams fans. I told them what's up. I had some of my good Redskin fans in the live stream last week and throughout the week talking shit. I told them what's up. Now I'm telling you there, Thunder. You're going to need a Thunder buddy for a shoulder to cry on when my Eagles kick the Chiefs' ass. Sid, that's funny. He'll be on both of mine. I forgot. I think Logan does actually stream it from both channels. That it's not doesn't matter which one. Flipped it. This is who I was talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Flipped it. I haven't seen you in a very long while. I miss you, buddy. Flipped it is a Commanders fan. Thank you for stopping in and whatever I'm not gonna gloat to you. I'm gloating to everybody else, but I won't gloat to you. But eating crow, thanks for the well wishes. Thanks for bowing your head in defeat graciously. Miss you putting out content. Please do so again soon because I miss what you put out there. I'm hoping I get to really stick it to my good friend Scary Terry Cards. And last week, Firestarter Breaks was all up in my channel. Hadn't seen him in forever. Stops in my channel and gives all this friggin' Commanders hype. Well, guess what? Suck it out there, Commanders fans. It's my birds going to the Super Bowl. Not your stinking skins. Not your stinking Commanders. Well, flipped it. I appreciate it. Like I said. No, it's yeah. Life takes over. I don't know if you're ever on Instagram. My Instagram is the same name. I don't remember if we've ever talked over there or not. But if there's anything that's going wrong or it's just simple things of life, I understand. If you need anybody to talk to, if it's something like that, I'm your guy. But I do appreciate you stopping by. Jim, I think Bills kind of did ruin it all because I think it would have been an easier pill to swallow for people of the Eagles making it if it wasn't the Chiefs on the other side. But I think a lot of people just didn't want to see the Eagles and the Chiefs. I think people would have been fine with the Chiefs and Commanders or Bills and the Eagles, but this is probably the worst worst of the four matchups for sure for most people to see my team versus Red. What would make me feel very happy there, Terry, about the refs being the Chiefs' 12th man is speaking of like a 12th man that we have legitimate hardcore Eagles fans, not some rich heads, just your normal, typical Eagles fans that be saving as a nest egg for checking off the bucket list and attend the game down in New Orleans in 2 weeks so that we can rock that place filled with Eagles fans and not your celebrity people that really don't give a shit. Sorry, just looking back, make sure I didn't miss anything. Getting all the way back to Esteban talking about not having a mom. Yeah, that's because she took one look at you when she gave birth to you, Esteban, and kicked you to the curb. Boomba clock. Let's get one thing straight. Without a doubt, the Chiefs are not a better team. Let's get that straight right off the bat. I'll keep on talking about it the next 2 weeks. The Chiefs are not the better team. A lot of people think, okay, the Chiefs are going to win. They got the refs. They're good. They are not a better team. They are not as talented and deep as this Eagles squad is. Let's get that straight right off the bat for all you morons that don't understand the sport of football. I hate to do this because we're going 37 strong right now, but we're coming up real quickly here on 2 hours at 11 o'clock. I like to try to stay right around in that time. I do all this fun shit every Sunday in my son's room, but I like to give it back over to him so that he can go to sleep, go to school in the morning. You know, as much as I sound like a crazed person, I am very responsible, or try to be a good dad. But before I go, I want to thank all the trolls out there for hanging out with me tonight. Can't really name any of you. I'm sorry. Now, I'm not doing it to be a dick. It's just too many of you funny ass people for me to name. But I will name my friends that have been here tonight and a few others that I am not necessarily subscribed to. I'll start right off with Card Collector. Thank you, Card Collector 1. Thank you. Big Sky PC in Rips was here. Justin W. Smith. We had Sith from Spine Ticks in the house. We had Logan the G.I. Joe Gamer. Barry was in the house. Flipped It. Perch at Perch's Corner was here. Uncanny Swag was in the house. We had Vince, the sports card ripping teacher, hanging out with us. Dino was here. We had Helmets and Hash Marks coming on through here. Jim NFL 7. We had my young little brother, Grant G Does Things in the house. We had my other little brother, Broncos Card 10. Gotta look out for those two youngins. We had my son in here, NWE. We had my alternate ego, Nikki 2 times Unlimited at the top of the show. We had my new real good friend, BC's Sports Cards in here. We had a lot of other good, solid people in the house tonight. I probably forgot a lot of good people that I care about. I love you all for hanging out. We're about to shut shop. I wish I had a little bit of a better song to have us head out the door, but I'm going to tell you right now, just for good measure before I get done, that's where I want to finish off there. Show enough. Let's go, Philly. Let's go, Birds. And I'm going to give you a big E-A-G-L-E-S. Eagles, motherfuckers. Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. They're going to beat those stinking, cheating ass Kansas City Chiefs. Everybody's going to cry how much the Eagles are better than all y'all. Saquon Barkley's going to run for about 150 freaking yards on your asses. And in 2 weeks, I'm going to be laughing some more, partying hard, and telling you that I told you so. For all y'all folks, y'all have a wonderful night. Have a great week coming up. Take care, guys.